It's tournament time here at Let's Talk Slots. So I'm here at the Kansas City Harrah's, and we are going to do Battle of the Huff N Puffs. So we're doing Huff N Puff Highrise versus Huff N Even More Puff. 3 rounds each. We're going to do $2 spins, $4 spins, and $6 spins for round 3. So we're starting off with the $2 spins. Uh-oh. This has got a really terrible button. These are relatively new machines. How does it have a button that's stuck already? All right, well, we're definitely gonna have to choose a different machine next round. All right, hope everyone's doing well, aside from my button issues. Come on. Even if it goes all the way. Oh, wait. Blue pigs, though. One more. It's a lot of blue pigs. If we had one more, it would have doubled this win. So it would have been a $24 win if I had one more. Hope everyone's doing well. Looking forward to this showdown, mainly because it's been a while since I've been able to film something like this. I've been trying to do the Huff N Even More Puff versus Huff N Puff Highrise, but they've been moving stuff around here so much that it's been a while since Huff N Puff Highrise has been available at the same time as Huff N Even More Puff, and on a day in which there's not many people here. Because there's nothing worse than trying to film when there's a bunch of people, because I get in people's way and, you know, that sort of thing, so. All right, so 50 spins at $2 is $100, so that should be 20 tier credits. So right now we're at 9 tier credits, so we're a little less than halfway. All right, who do you think is gonna win? Huff N Puff Highrise or Huff N Even More Puff? I've had decent wins on both. I'm gonna go with Huff N Puff Highrise because I feel like they settled down a little bit from the volatility of Huff N Even More Puff. I could be wrong. It just feels like this has slightly less big pays, maybe? Or more bonus frequency and less big plays. Oh, all the way up, all the way, and we get it. No, just one. All right. But I feel like they sort of smoothed out the volatility just a little bit on this game. All right, so this is 15 cheer credits, so we are 2/3 of the way there, or 3/4 of the way there. One more, no. In case you are not aware, the white hat does the blowing up thing. The buzzsaw hat, buzzsaws one direction or the other. And then the solid green hat, which only can be thrown down, to my knowledge, can only be thrown down from those guys up there. So these guys up here are the only ones that can throw down the green hat. The solid green hat turns every hat into a buzzsaw hat, so. All right, we just got 2 more spins, so 1. All right, last spin to win. Oh, so out of $100 in spins, only got back $32.24, which means the RTP is 32.24%. Round 1, Huff N Even More Puff. Oh, it would have been nice to start off with a bonus. We're looking for the golden buzzsaw to go to the second wheel up here. 6 hats also starts it. Or 3 buzzsaws get you the regular wheel. And basically the difference, in case you've never played this game, the difference between the regular wheel, which is this wheel, and the wheel above it, is that you double your wheels. So if you get 3 of those, you get the regular wheel. If the last one's a golden one, that right there, perfect timing, then you go to the second reel when you start the bonus. Oh, no, not 5. We are at 6 tier credits, so we're about 1/4 of the way, a little over 1/4 of the way. So who do you think's gonna win? I think I've already made my prediction. I like both of these games. I do like the volatility. They are high volatility. 3 more. And a lot of people don't like the volatility of these games. Nice. Nice. All right, I'm gonna make a prediction. You can get, if you start with 6 hats, you can get the wheel bonus, which then puts you up here and you do a second bonus. I'm guessing we get the wheel bonus. I'm going out on a limb. It's rare you get it, but you need to have also a golden house to do that. So, all right. If we land a hat in that one, you get a gold house. Come on, gold house. Uh-oh, we need 3 hats to re-trigger and add an extra spin. I don't know about this. Come on, 3 hats. I don't know about this. Come on. Well, okay, good. Getting a little worried. All right, at least one in the, well, there will be no wheel bonus because it's just not possible. Nice. All right, only $30. I feel like a wolf house should be illegal for 15 times my bet. I guess it's like 17 times my bet, but. All right, we're a little over halfway because we're over 10 tier credits. I saw, nope. We'll spin right here. We're now over 15 credits, so we're more than 3/4 of the way. Looks like Huff N Even More Puff's gonna take round 1. Wait, how many more spins? Let's see. Buzzsaw! Oh no, it's right there, the golden buzzsaw. That's the one you want. So there's only 5 more spins. It's gonna be close. I forgot exactly what it is, but if Huff N Even More Puff doesn't get anything, this might be closer than I think it's gonna be. All right, that might have done it. This last spin right here. All right, let me put it in the spreadsheet. All right, so 1 round goes to Huff N Even More Puff, just barely, with a loss of 61.10, which is less than Huff N Puff Highrise's loss. RTP was 38.9%. Huff N Even More Puff round 2, $4 spins. Now remember, the machine that's behind after 2 rounds can force overtime if in the 3rd round or if overall they win more money, like let's say in the 3rd round they do something amazing, they win more money and they're positive for the day. So they can't win slightly, or they can't lose slightly less money and force overtime. That's pretty nice, 17 bucks. So now we're looking for 40 tier credits down here. It was a squeaker. We'll see how round 2 goes. I also like increasing the bet because that means round 3 it can give the if one machine is just losing badly, it can make up for it in round 3 by having $6 bets. 3 more? Nah, all them blue pigs wasted. still a little unhappy about that wolf howl, and it only gave me 15 times my bet. I feel like the wolf howl's reserved for better wins than that. Oh. All right, this is the halfway point right here, so that was spin 25. How are you today?
Good.
Good. So about 23 more spins, give or take. All right. Not much action here from Huff N Puff, or Huff N Even More Puff. The last round is going to be $6 spins, so it's going to be $300 worth of spins. So I prefer to stay above 300 because that way I know I'm not going to have to feed any more money into this machine. It looks like 10 more tier credits at $4 a spin. Oh. So we're down to less than 10 spins? I don't know why. My brain's not working today. I was up all night editing videos because I'm leaving the country tomorrow, and I needed to get all my videos edited and ready. And then this video is so I have something in the queue when I get back. So basically, by the time you see this, I'm already back, and this is kind of my last day. So all right, last spin right here, last spin to win. All right, so for that round, Huff N Even More Puff lost $177.20 in $200 worth of spins. That's an RTP of 11.4%. Round 2, Huff N Puff Highrise, $4 spins. So Highrise just has to beat a really abysmal, what is it, 11.3% RTP, 11.4% RTP. So basically just has to lose less than $177. Probably the easiest way to put it is it needs to win $22.80. So if it wins $22.80 and $200 worth of spins, it will win this round. All right, 10 tier credits, which means we're 1/4 of the way there, a little over 1/4. All right, they are definitely showing their volatility. Just need to win like 23 bucks. All right, there's $4. I think it still needs to win like another 15 bucks. I haven't been keeping real close score. Pig. Oh. Okay, that should do it. Yeah. All right. So Huff N Puff Highrise is definitely going to win this round. 48 bucks. Not bad. Oh. Nice. Blue pig in 5. So one more would have doubled the 24. All right, we are approaching 30 tier credits. Are we going to get a bonus at all after 300 spins? I guess we've had one bonus, but it was very underwhelming. All right, we're getting down to our last few spins. All right, Last spin right here, last spin to win. The score is now tied. Huff N Puff Highrise wins that with only losing $106. As funny as that is to say, only lost $106, so therefore it won the round. That was a 47% RTP, and the score is tied 1-1. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Huff N Puff Highrise now, and then Huff N Even More Puff later. There's no need for overtime because it's a 1-1. Whoever wins this next round wins, so it's $6 bets. Round 3 for Huff N Puff Highrise. What is your guesses? Who's gonna win? Huff N Puff Highrise, Huff N Even More Puff. Needed a corporate pig. Hey, that's the first time we've seen the buzzsaw, I think. At least in the bottom 3 reels. So we are looking for 60 tier credits because it's $300 worth of spins. All right, we are approaching 20 tier credits. Oh, come on. Oh, did we get it? 2 more. Do 2. Oh, no. Okay, good. Here we go. I just must be... Oh, they're going to throw down some. Oh, no, it's just a big, big hit. Okay, very nice. Very nice, 288 bucks. Okay, well, it's gonna be very difficult for Huff N Even More Puff to beat that, but we'll see. So we're at 20 tier credits, so we're a little over 1/3 of the way. It's a nice line hit. 288 bucks. It's almost like 45 times my bet. Come on, 2 more. No! It's just finding new ways to make me angry. Man, this machine. All right, so we are approaching the 40 tier credit mark, which means we're 2/3 of the way. Come on. Can Huff N Puff Highrise, can it end with over 500? That'd be nice. Need a bunch of those. Nice, a bunch of tape measures. That could have been nice if we had a hat and got a bunch more. White hat, oh. Okay. All right, we're over 50 tier credits, nice. We're over 50 tier credits, so getting down to our last few spins here. I think last 3 spins right here. Yep, last spin to win right here. All right, not bad, 449. Huff N Puff Highrise won $123 that round. Was an RTP of 141 because it was $300 in spins. So that means Huff N Puff Highrise had an overall win-loss of $50.78. So last round of Huff N Even More Puff, and in order to win, it has to win more than $123 in this round. So it has to end with more than $384.70. $6 spins. Can Huff N Even More Puff make it? $123 on $6 spins for 50 spins. All right, 10 tier credit, so we're over 1/6 of the way. Nice! Come on, big win. Come on, 3 hats. We need 3 hats to re-trigger. Nice. I just want 1 gold. That's my standard, 1 gold. We got 2 targets for gold, so we need to land 1 in either one of those wooden ones. Nice, we got 1 gold. How you doing? At least 1 gold and we're good. That's my standard. I did predict a wheel earlier, but I didn't predict a wheel this time. Nice, nice. So I got 3 spins and 2 gold. One more, nope. All right, lots of space to land a gold. There we go. That's another gold. All right, can we get 1 more gold? Nope, alrighty. Not looking too bad though. Here comes the wolf. All right, we can get a wheel because we started with 6 hats, not the buzzsaw. So in any one of those 3 mansions, we can get a wheel. All right, coins, coins, wheel, wheel. Nah, many times 2, that's not bad. All right, well. All right, so that is not enough. It was a lot, but that's actually not enough. Huff N Even More Puff still has $240 in spins. So there's only a $100 buffer there. So even though it looks like a lot, Huff N Even More Puff still needs to win about 120 bucks to win this round. Blue pig. Oh, 1 more blue pig would have been real nice. Three more. All right, we are over 20 tier credits, so we're over 1/3 of the way. Four more, nope. All right, what do you think? Huff N Even More Puffs, gonna do it? That's halfway right there. So about 23 more spins after this. Ah, mix and match. Buzzsaw. We haven't gotten the buzzsaw bonus yet. Two more. Oh, nice. All right, is this gonna be enough? Is this gonna be enough for Huff N Even More Puff? Oh, we wanted the gold, but hey, I'll take it. We can always upgrade. All right, it's the Sunday Showdown between Huff N Puff and between Huff N Even More Puff and Huff N Puff Highrise. Grand, keep going. All right. It's fairly typical. We're gonna get any wooden houses? Yeah, we're gonna get 3 wooden houses on the bottom. All right, we got 3 targets. I just want at least 1 gold. All right, wish granted. And since we started with the buzzsaws, I've heard you cannot get the wheel inside the golden ones. I'd say that's probably true. So another golden one, nice. Can we get 3 hats? 3 hats. 1 more. All right. Come on, 3 hats right here. All right, we've got 2 gold ones. We're at least grand eligible. All right, Wolfie, come on out. this should be enough for the Huff N Even More Puff to win the Sunday Showdown. All right, coins, give me a major. Coin. Coin me. Coin. Minor. $100. Not bad. All right, 220 bucks. All right, so it looks like Huff N Even More Puff is going to win the Sunday Showdown, but for posterity's sake and RTP's sake, looks like we got 9 more spins left, so 9 spins left. Maybe less. 2 more? Oh, that'd be nice. All right, so we're at 45 tier credits. Blue pig. All right. Last spin to win right here. Why is it off? 50 tier credits. Oh, because we're going to 60 tier credits. That's why. So no, that was not the last spin. We're going to 60 tier credits, not 50. It didn't end with an even number of countdown. So there's a countdown next to your tier credits, and it should end with an even number. So I was confused. Okay. All right, this is the last spin right here. All right, not bad. So for that round, Huff N Even More Puff had $231.50 win at a $300 in spins. So that's an RTP of 177.17. It's had a 98.87% payback. Wins with a score of 2-0 and an overall loss of just $6.80. So not bad for $600 in spins and a pretty interesting Sunday Showdown. So anyway, Huff N Even More Puff wins the Sunday Showdown. I appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.